Manifestation is instant. You're not waiting for anything. There's nothing externally that you need to do. There's no action that needs to be taken, contrary to popular belief, especially when it comes to appearance or weight loss or anything like that. There's nothing that has to be done. Everything is mental. Everything is just a shift in how you think and selecting a new state, and you're selecting the state of the wish fulfilled in which your wish is already fulfilled. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's Taj and I'm back today with some more free tea. So today we're going to be talking about manifesting appearance changes instantly. Okay, so when it comes to appearance changes, just like anything else, again, I've stated this in my last video, I will continue to state this in further videos, that if you can think of it, if you can see yourself with it, it already exists and it's already yours. There is no separation. The problem comes in when we start to look to the 3D for validation, and that alone creates the separation, and that alone implies to your subconscious mind that you actually don't look the way that you want to look, right? So if you can see yourself with the eye shape, the eye color, the perfect white straight teeth, your perfect desired body, if you can see that, if you can think about it, it's yours right now, right? So this is why your appearance changes are instant, but it's in that instant that you desire it, you already have it, again, because there's no separation and imagination is the real reality. So when you think to yourself, I want to manifest being taller, right? Let's just say you are 5'11" and you want to manifest being 6 feet. Okay, start thinking now as the version of you that is 6 feet, because there is a version of you right now that exists in an alternate reality that is indeed 6 feet. So what does that version of you think on a consistent basis? You are thinking as this version. So when you go and you look in the mirror, you don't think to yourself, oh, I wish I was taller. No, you are taller. It's real. It's you. It exists right now. You're 6 feet right now in this instant. And the way to bring that desired reality where you are 6 feet up here into this 3D reality is to consistently, continuously, repetitively, and repeatedly think as this version. The problem is a lot of people are double-minded. You guys have to stop being double-minded. You have to stop wavering. You have to stop thinking from and being in the state of the wish fulfilled and then going back to the state where you don't have it, being in the state of the wish fulfilled and thinking in the state where you don't have it. It's all the wavering that's causing all the separation, and that's creating the illusion of you don't have it. It's the wavering. So your number one thing that you need to stop doing is stop looking to the 3D for validation. If you can think it here, it exists and it's yours right now, period. So the way that I manifested my clear skin, I know y'all so tired of me talking about this clear skin, okay, honey? But listen, the moment my skin started clearing up is the moment I decided to stop wavering. And at that time, I literally just stopped wavering because it was easier and it felt better for me to just assume that my skin was clear. By assuming that my skin was clear when it wasn't in the 3D, I was able to go on with my normal natural life, because up here I have clear skin. So if I have clear skin, I'm not afraid to go out in public. I'm not afraid to take pictures or videos. I'm not afraid to do things that I would normally be afraid to do if my skin were still had all this acne on it, right? So when I started consistently living in my imagination of like, oh, I have clear skin. And when I looked in the mirror, I just said, oh my gosh, my skin is so clear. I have such clear skin, whatever. Like, these were my affirmations, right? But I was literally just consistently thinking as this version, and so it must be, because as within, so without. So how would you think? How would you feel? How would you be? How would you move in the world if you looked how you wanted to look? And you have to move accordingly. So one of the things appearance-wise that I'm manifesting for myself right now is to weigh a certain amount, right? So literally in my mind, I'm like, oh, I weigh X amount of pounds. I weigh X amount of pounds. I weigh X amount of pounds. When I look in the mirror, I don't think to myself, oh, I have this fat belly. No, I think to myself, oh my God, my belly. So I think of the version of me that I've created that lives in my imagination. I literally can close my eyes and see myself with my perfect body. So I take that and I use it in my daily life. So when I look in the mirror, I see myself with this perfect body. Or I affirm to myself from this state of me having this perfect body. I have the perfect body. I weigh X amount of pounds. It's really all about understanding that the law is the law and that manifestation is instant. You're not waiting for anything. There's nothing externally that you need to do. There's no action that needs to be taken, contrary to popular belief, especially when it comes to appearance or weight loss or anything like that. There's nothing that has to be done. Everything is mental. Everything is just a shift in how you think and selecting a new state, and you're selecting the state of the wish fulfilled, in which your wish is already fulfilled. You already have it. You already have it. That is literally all you need to do to change your appearance. But the key is to not be double-minded and to not waver, because that is what's creating the illusion of separation for you guys. And that's what's creating the illusion of I don't have it because I don't see it, right? You have to, it's as within, so without, right? The 3D is just a mirror of what goes on in our internal world. So if you want to be delusional, whatever it is that you need to be, but just understand and maybe just spend more time basking in your imagination of being like, I have this body, or I look this certain way, or I am this certain height, and just bask in that. Continuously remind yourself that that version that you are thinking of up here is not separate from this version of you right now. You are one consciousness. You are one. So that's just my little hot take on appearance changes, and reminding you guys that it is instant. It's instant. Okay. There is no waiting. There is no process. There is no separation. So let me know what other videos you guys want to see from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm sending you guys nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Happy manifesting.